Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting day. After we got this great 2021 Duramax, we're ready to take it apart and hopefully get it running today. So pretty much what we got to do is a lot of, cutting and removing and cutting, and hopefully it's going to be a challenge, but hopefully we'll get the whole front end apart to where the engine's not touching anything, because the fan belt is broken off there. So pretty much we're going to take it apart. We're going to take the batteries out, go get them charged, and strip it down and hopefully get it running today. That's the goal, and I don't see why not. We're inside the shop. It's a little bit warmer than working outside, but let's get straight to it and start taking apart this car or truck. Alright, so there we have it. We got the front bumper off. We got, I guess, whatever the grill would be, the headlight. Now we're still trying to take off this upper radiator support. Looks like it's bolted in, but there's some bolts in the back. And slowly it's going. So the frame horns look like they are a little bent, or at least the brackets. That's not a big deal. But the main thing was support. That looks good. So we just gotta keep going. And hopefully get all this apart little by little. Gotta use the pry bar, but it's coming along. All right, so there we go. We finally got this radiator, intercooler, condenser, transmission cooler, all that off. And yeah, it's definitely bad. So now that we got all that off, we can kind of see a little bit more inside. We're still gonna take off the fan clutch. One of these blades is definitely bad, the belt, and then we're gonna see inside if it hit the engine or not. So let's keep working. Let's keep taking stuff apart. I mean, progress. So let's get to it. All right, so there we go. We got it all kind of more taken apart, and I noticed some little bit of debris in there. So we got that vacuumed up, cleaned up, and everything like that. But then we noticed a little bit of cracking right there. So this looks like the cover for the timing. So we're definitely gonna need another one of these. And also there's a crack right there. So we get this little brace too. But we'll have to order from the dealer. But let's get these batteries out and get them charging. But first, we're actually gonna get a little pump jack and try to pump this thing away so we can free all that up. So let's get the pump jack and do a little bit of framework. All right, so there we go. We got a little bit more stuff taken apart. So I started taking off all this wiring to make sure it's all good. I pulled this back a little bit, pulled the little brackets back so we get the wires and all the little sensors underneath. So a lot of progress, and we took apart everything on this side. So we pulled this thing out. It's sitting a lot straighter. It's not rubbing on the wheel no more. So that's really good news. That means we can roll the truck now and steer all the way. But we're gonna have to order parts. I mean, it's not gonna start. But next thing I wanna do is take apart this top piece and see the damage underneath that and go from there. So there we go. We got good news, we got bad news, but we got a lot of progress done on the truck. We got it all teared down. We definitely need to order more parts than I thought. You know, I didn't think the engine was gonna be hit that hard, but still not bad. I mean, besides the little crack that we noticed in the front case, which we can definitely replace, you know, we called the dealer and we got that ordered. The PCM, I was not really thinking that's gonna get hit, and that thing's actually expensive, and then you gotta get it programmed. So us trying to start this thing, no good luck, you know. And then the wire harness, we ordered that also, and that wasn't that expensive at all, so we can replace that. And then also the fan clutch surround, we can replace that and order that, so that shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. But hopefully we're gonna make a nice good list of parts we need to get, and I don't know, maybe we're gonna look for a parts truck or something. I mean, the other stuff we can definitely get, that's not a big deal, wasn't that much from the dealer, but unfortunately, that's all the time we got this time. You guys stay tuned. We're gonna get this truck rebuilt in no time, hopefully with a parts truck or something like that. But we'll catch you guys on the next time.